Hello. So today we are going to talk about how to download your digital planner and a bunch of other FAQs. So we're going to just jump right in. A question I get is, can I use this on my iPad or tablet or something like that? And you can, yes. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you download an annotation app to use. I have an iPad and I actually mainly use GoodNotes, but you can use Notability, you can use Note Shelf, Notes Writer, or Zoom Notes. I think Zoom Notes is kind of like the most popular one people are like doing now. I just stick to GoodNotes. That's the only one I really know how to use. But for the most part, it's pretty intuitive how to use the annotation apps. If you are an Android user, I only know of two annotation apps, and that's Metamoji in the Google Play Store and Zodo, I don't know, but this is the other one. And I think this one is the most popular one Android users use. But if you are an Android user, a tablet user of Samsung tablet and all that stuff, do your research. Do your research on the annotation apps and which one is best and the limitations and things like that. Go on YouTube and do your research. Because I can't remember, I think people say that they like Metamoji. There's some things in this that they like better than this one, but I can't remember what it was specifically. So do your research and figure out which one you like. These planners, my digital planners, they do not work with OneNote. They don't work with OneNote. I believe for a OneNote planner, it has to actually be created in OneNote in order for it to work. And if you go on Etsy, you can find planners that are specifically designed for OneNote. So now that we have gotten that out of the way, in order to download your planner, you have to be in a browser. You cannot use the Etsy app. Unfortunately, when you're under the Etsy app, it does not allow you to download digital items. It doesn't matter who your digital item is from. The Etsy app is not designed with the capability of downloading digital files. I wish it did. It would be so much easier, but it doesn't. So you have to be on Etsy.com, either on Safari, Google Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer. It doesn't matter. It just has to be a browser. It can't be Google search though. I had one customer she was like, I can't open up my planner. And she was like, I've been doing it for hours. And I talked to her on the phone. Come to find out, when I said browser, she thought I meant Google search. Because apparently now, at that time, Google was heavily marketing their Google search. They really wanted people to download their Google search and to use it. And it's like, oh, it's a browser. And it's not. It's not a browser. It's not at all. So she wasn't able to download things from that. So please use a browser on your on your tablet or whatever. So I'm using Safari for no particular reason. I'm just using Safari. So you're logged in, you're on your home page, and you're gonna want to go to the little person in the corner, and you are going to tap it, and you're gonna go to purchases and reviews. That is where you will go to access all digital files that you ever buy on Etsy. So the link is going to be in the description bar. If you don't know how to get there, you can just click it and it'll take you directly to your purchases. There was something else I wanted to say. What was it? Yeah, but this is where you're gonna go, purchases and reviews. Oh, if you checked out as a guest on Etsy, you don't have an Etsy account, and you're like, hey, I can't access my download, I'm a guest, can you just email it? Etsy has already emailed you a receipt. Look in your email. Check your spam or whatever. Sometimes you have to wait a little bit because Etsy has to clear your payment. So if you check out as a guest and you don't see it immediately in your email, wait a second. because Etsy is going to give you a link. You will be required to create an account with Etsy to download the stuff. And I have another video on my channel showing you how to access your files if you checked out as a guest on Etsy. So yeah, if you are someone that does have an account, this is what you will see. So we're gonna download our files, the fun part. Now, the digital planner files, because my files are usually bigger, they are housed on Dropbox or Google Drive. So we're here, we went here to the little man, the little person, and we clicked purchases and reviews. This is where all our downloads and stuff are, and we're gonna click download files. This has a bunch of information for me about stuff. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you guys, I appreciate it, you're awesome. But it also has the how to use your planner and your digital planner download. A lot of times people just download this and they don't download this. And when you click that, it's gonna lead you, it's gonna give you examples of, you know, how to import it. But if you are a visual person, you click here and it'll lead you to tutorials for help and stuff like that. Okay, it takes you to the website and it gives you tutorials. But this tutorial we're going over now is like the, you know, the full kahuna. So, purchases and reviews, download files. We're gonna click download file of your planner. And this is what it's gonna look like, okay? It's gonna look like this. You are going to click the image. All right, so you're gonna click the image and it's gonna open up to the folder. And it's always good to look through the folder just to see, you know, if anything else is in there. Like there's the how to use your planner information in there too. Cover, stickers, things like that. And so I'm just going to click on this. And as you can see, this is the planner, right? So you're gonna click on download. Sometimes with Dropbox, you have to click it a couple of times. I'm not saying that's right. I'm just saying that's how it is sometimes with Dropbox. You click download until this pops up. Then you're gonna click download. So right here in the little circle with the down arrow, it downloaded. That downloaded to my iPad. So I'm gonna click it. Milo, stop it. And it's open, okay? We have opened the download. So from here, you're gonna click that up arrow. And now you can send it to whatever annotation app you have. So I have both versions of GoodNotes. I have Notability. What else do I have? Let's say I wanted to export it to Zoom Notes. So I have Zoom Notes there. You can click it there where it says Note Shelf. But if the annotation app isn't where you can see it, you click on the dots. You click on the dots where it says more. And you're gonna scroll through and you're gonna see the other one. So we see Notes Writer, Note Shelf, Zoom Notes. You just click Edit. And then you're gonna, I didn't mean Zoom. And then you're gonna hit the plus button. So I'll just add all of those. And if you wanna take something out, you just hit remove. Click done. Done. And then you scroll over and you'll see the other ones I added are in there too. But I'm sending this to GoodNotes. So I click GoodNotes and I already had stuff open. So it's gonna come and say import to GoodNotes and you're gonna say import as a new document. So if you already have a document open like I do, if you click import into current document, everything is gonna import. Your planner that you're importing is gonna import in what you have open. So don't do that. Click import as new document. You can choose the location. I have other folders. If you just want it on the main page, just click importing document. So it imported it, it opened up a new tab. And if we go back out here, this is the home page. That was trash. Oh, if you want to delete something, you click that down arrow and you just click move to trash, trash it. So you open your notebook and you can just scroll through. So here you can change the scrolling direction of horizontal or vertical. I prefer horizontal. To get things to, in order for the hyperlinks to work, for you to flip through the book, this right here, that has to be like that, okay? That's the only way you can click the hyperlinks, is by that symbol being closed or circled. When you want to write something, you will click it and it'll have the pencil in the line. And this is for GoodNotes. All the other annotation apps, they have something that looks similar to that, and it's pretty intuitive. You just have to play around in the other apps to figure out what does what, but usually they're all kind of set up the same. So, you know, you do that and then you can have fun. You can do what you do what you want to do, and you know, get to planning. So that's what you can do with that. All right, so that's how we imported something with the Dropbox. So now we're gonna do a Google Doc one. So this is the undated planner. So let's just say, for example, you bought the undated planner or something, and this is what you get. A lot of people, I don't know how, but some people, not everybody, not a lot of people, thank God, but some people, I don't know, they get this download where they get confused and they say, oh, I didn't get the sticker book. And I say, well, go back to your download and actually click the image where the sticker book is. And it says download the sticker book. So you have two separate things here, okay? So you'll click here. Oh, I'm on markup, sorry. This is the Apple Pencil, okay. So you're gonna click it and it's gonna hit open. And it's gonna take you to Google Drive, okay? This is the stickers and things like that. This is what you would see. These are the covers and these are the GoodNotes files. Okay, so we have our GoodNotes files, our sticker files, the individual pre-crop stickers are in there, planner covers. So let's go over how to add a cover. So here we would download it and you would click open in where the 4 arrows are, click open in. And it's gonna download and export it, and you can select where you wanna send it. And of course, if where you wanna send it isn't there, you just go over to the far right, click the 3 dots, hit more, go through that step. So I'm gonna send it to GoodNotes, import as a new document. And it's gonna open up. So I have the covers here, okay? And now I wanna add a cover. So I'm going to look through, find a cover that I like, that I wanna add to my planner. And let's say I just want to add this one. So I'm going to not do that. I'm gonna click select. I'm gonna highlight that, and you can highlight multiple, it's really up to you, but I'm gonna highlight that. So let's say I highlight those 3, and I'm gonna click copy, and now it's copied. And I'm gonna close, and I'll just close this out too. I'm gonna go to the planner that I want to add the covers to. So this is the undated beige one. This is the first page, I know it's the first page. So you're gonna go up here again, it's the 4 squares. And you're gonna go to the first page, or I guess wherever you wanna add the cover, but you know, goes in the front. You're gonna click that down arrow and you're gonna hit add page before, okay? And you're gonna paste the pages, and it's gonna paste them. And so now you have your covers. If you wanna duplicate, you can click down and you can hit duplicate. If you wanna delete something, you can hit the down. Whoops, I didn't mean to duplicate. You can hit the down and you can hit move to trash, or you can select, hit it, move it to trash. Another quick way to duplicate things, you just slide it, release, and it adds a page, the same page. So I've decided that out of all the covers, I like that one. So I'm going to go here. Can I move this? I think I can move that to trash. Yeah, so you can also come here, click move to trash, and it'll move that page to the trash. And you can do that too. So that's how to add a cover, how to remove a cover or remove a page. So let's say, actually let's go back and let's import the sticker book. So we're gonna go back here and we're gonna import these sticker books. So these are the individual pre-cropped ones. You will import those the same way you do the cover. It's all the same. You import it all the same. Click the dots, open in. If the stickers were on Dropbox, you would go through the same process of download and sending it to where it goes. So this is preparing to export. Bam. Import as new document, import to documents. And that's your sticker book, and it's hyperlinked too. So now you see how this page is kind of like lagging a little bit. So again, remember, these digital planners are PDFs. This is a GoodNotes file. So this GoodNotes file, it actually has like a lot of stickers in it. And what makes it unique is that with GoodNotes files, or at least with the sticker book GoodNotes files, you can move the elements that are in this. So I can hit that, grab my lasso tool right here. I can take that and I can move it. I can move this wherever. So because with the sticker books, the elements inside it are not flat like it is in this planner, like here, it's flat. So it moves way more smoothly because everything has been, you know, formatted a certain way to get it to, you know, move smoothly. But these are not flat elements. So if you see that lag and stuff like that, don't freak out. That's normal. So stickers, you have a sticker in the GoodNote book that you want to use. You're going to grab that lasso tool right there, and you are going to, we'll just select these. Take that, and you can either cut it. I wouldn't cut it because you may want to use it again. So I'm just going to hit copy, and then you can put it wherever you want to, into wherever you want. So I'll come over to this one, and I want to put it in this. So you're gonna just press down, hit paste, and you can move these wherever you want. Okay, so I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna move it. You click it again, you can resize it, you can make it smaller. And you know, you can write on it if you want to. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want with these. Hit the lasso tool, and something that is unique, that's pretty cool that you can do is if you click that, you can choose what the lasso tool will and won't pick up. So let's say I don't want it to pick up handwriting. I'm gonna toggle that. Even if I circle that, even though it has handwriting in it, it's not gonna move it. It's not gonna move it. So sometimes, like if you're working with stickers or something, or if you're working with handwriting, it's good to, you know, toggle those on and off as you're like moving things around or changing things or something. So that's just a tip with that. If you want to delete them, circle it, select, delete. Okay. Oh yeah. If you want to resize it, because it's a picture, this is a picture ultimately, you can click that picture button and you can click that and you can crop stuff. Click that, crop. You can crop it either like a square, rectangle. You can crop it that way, or you can freehand. And freehand is cool if you want to like get a specific shape. This is like not the, whoops, the best shape to show because it's white. But you can do like a shape and it will crop it in that shape. You see it's like a heart. So you can do that. If you mess something up, just hit undo. Not the end of the world. Delete. Okay. So that's that. We imported a sticker, the GoodNotes sticker book. These are the stickers. So we know about that. We've talked about the lag. And as you start to add more things into your planner, depending on what kind of planner you are, I don't do a whole lot of stickers and stuff like that, but some people are like heavy planners with that. That can cause a little bit of lag in your planner if you have a ton of that in there. And also too, depending on how old your iPad is. Mine is a 6th gen. So, okay, so we've talked about that. Let's talk about, let's see. So we've talked about how to import the stickers and all that stuff. It's super easy. So here we downloaded the sticker book. When you click this, it's a separate folder. It'll take you to your planner. So sometimes you will see stuff like that. With these, the undated planners, you have a Monday and a Sunday start. So you have the 8 Mondays, and then you have the 8 Sundays, right? So you have the Monday version and the Sunday version. And I'm just gonna open up Zoom Notes just to show you an example. So like with this, these are both the vertical time block one, but this is the Monday one. And when you click the other one, that's the Sunday one. So you see it's both the same, just one is Monday start, one is Sunday start. But the templates inside are the same. I actually don't really like the way Zoom Notes is, but so they all have the same templates. It's just that the weekly pages are Monday or Sunday. Okay, so that's that. So open up. You want to import your planner from GoodNotes. From Google Drive. Again, open in. You wait for it to export. It can take a little bit of time, depending on, you know, your tablet. Click GoodNotes. Import a new document. Import the docs. And it's importing. And it's going slow. You just have to be patient sometimes. So that's that. Sometimes, you know, if your app is being finicky or whatever, you may have to exit out and come back in, do it again. Sometimes if your app is being weird. But That's it. You can move tabs like that by sliding them. I'm trying to slide it. Yeah, so you can move them and slide them like that. And of course, you'd, yeah, so I have a lot of tabs open. So that was the page. Okay. So that's how you do all of those. Now I just want to show the different weekly layouts of the, oh, this is something right here. So do you see that? You press that down, it'll show the tabs and everything. So these are the different weekly layouts. So you have the vertical. This one is actually the one that I like to use. I was taught about the, you know, what's the focus of the day, like home, business, work, something like that. And then, you know, your top 3 and different things like that. I like that one. You have this one. This is kind of like Erin Condren, I think, that people like. People like to add a lot of stickers and all that kind of stuff in there. I'm probably more of a functional planner. You have the time block of this one. And then you have this regular time block. And then you have the horizontal slide. Oh, I deleted 7. Then you have the box one. And then, where's 7? Here it is. The other horizontal. As compared to that one. So that's what the different weekly layouts look out, and you have your Monday set and then you have your Sunday set. So can I add pages to different sections? If you click on this, this is 6 different blank sections, right? When you open up that, and when it loads, you will see all the different sections. But this is where you can also see all of the different pages in here. If you delete a page that is hyperlinked or something, that can mess up the way your planner goes. Like sometimes, I don't know how people do it, but sometimes people just delete, and do crazy stuff to their planner to the point to where the hyperlinks don't work anymore. I don't even know how you get to that point. But I think it's always good to just go down and either duplicate it and move it, or you can select it and copy it. That's personally what I like to do. But to each their own, you figure out your groove, you know? So let's say I want to take my dream trips template. If you, oh, it won't respond to my fingers. If you double tap with the pencil, I think it's not responding to my fingers because of the settings that I have. I think the Apple Pen settings, some other settings are over here. But I want to take this page and I want to put it under one of my sections. I'm going to click that, there's 4 squares. And you can either move it by holding it and, you know, scrolling. You might want to make sure you have it. Hold it and do it through scrolling, which is tedious. I don't advise, which is tedious. You can either do that, or where was that? That's Dream Trips. Or you can go here, select it, and hit copy. And it's just copying. And it's copy. And you can select multiple pages to copy. And I'm actually curious to see, let's see if me moving it out of order It's still hyperlinked. It's cool. All right, so I'm gonna go to my section here, click that, and I want to add it after this section, and I'm gonna paste the page. Bam. So now it's after that section. So I can, what section did I do? 2? Was it the second one? Okay, yeah. So now it's under that section I pasted it after. If you were to click the original hyperlink button, it's not going to take you to the copied page. It's not going to take you to the new duplicate page. It's always going to take you to the one that was the original. So that's that. Can I move pages to different sections? Yes, I just showed that. Can I use this planner on my phone? You can use this planner on your phone. I am currently recording with my phone. I will show you. I will show you what that looks like. So something that you want to do with GoodNotes is make sure you set up your settings. Oh, cool. You can import your data from GoodNotes 4. That's cool. That's new. So click Settings. Okay, so these are the settings. It's always good to set up your backup data because there was a time I didn't set up my backup data and I lost some stuff. So clicking here for auto backup, you're gonna wanna toggle that on, toggle that on, and you will just set up where you want it to go and all that other specifics. So mine's already set up and that's that. Last time I backed up was November the 16th, but it auto backs up by itself. But it's cool to, you know, you can just go to backup data here and you can click that and just go ahead and manually back up if you're just feeling some kind of way. It's good to back it up manually by yourself too. Troubleshooting, you can click here for troubleshooting information. Yeah, if like the app crashes or the app is messing up or different things like that, those are technical issues that you would need to talk to the company about. Unfortunately, I am not the creator of these annotation apps. That would have been cool if I was, but I'm not. So with, you know, like if the app isn't coming up, if it's not working, if it's down, different things like that, you need to contact the corresponding app's customer service accordingly. That's not something I can control. Let's see. You can do your stylus and palm rejection, different things like that. iCloud settings. I do use iCloud with mine. Oh, okay. So this is another way you can do something. So let's do this. No. So let's say you have downloaded it and you have some stuff. Let's say you have something on your iPad or tablet that you want to import. If you just come over here, you can just import. You can also create notebooks here. You can create folders, different things like that. I also use this to fill out like PDFs from doctor's offices and things like that. And you see this right here, that sync. That's because I use iCloud. That's what it is. It's those iCloud settings. I use that iCloud, and that syncs it across my devices. So you saw that cloud doing that. It's syncing everything. So when I do open up my phone, it will sync that information. Okay, so here you can do that. You click import. And if you go, can I go just all the way here? No. Go all the way back, just because I use this heavy. Click browse. You can either download stuff imported from your iCloud. You can set it up to connect. You can set up your apps. I don't know about Zoom Notes and all that other stuff, but with GoodNotes, you can definitely set up your Google Drive, Dropbox. I know you can do that with Notability and your iPad. So if you downloaded something on your iPad, it'll show up here somewhere on there. And you can click and you can import it. Oh, downloads. I have like a lot of downloads. So we'll go to iCloud. Now go to, where is it? And for example, you'll just click it. And it's importing it. So that's if you have it downloaded. Perhaps you have a file somewhere that you want to import from like your Google Drive or whatever. You can do that. I highly suggest that you save your documents, your downloaded files, save them on a, either on your computer or in your own like Drive, Google Drive, Dropbox. You can get a free amount, I think like 15 gigs free with Google Drive when you have a Gmail account. So you can store them there. Dropbox, you get 2 gigabytes free, I think. And then after that, you have to pay. So take your documents, download them, and save them somewhere so you can keep, you know, using it year after year as you like. And so that is importing. You just gotta give the computers time to think. Sometimes it freezes up like that. And that's not a big deal. That doesn't work, you can just exit out. Come back in. I have so much stuff on my GoodNotes. And that's the download. And it's open. So, printed. People ask me, can they print this? So essentially, this is a PDF. So you can. If you want to export your planner or something, you can either export a page and share it. You can export all as like a PDF, as an image, as a GoodNotes file. A GoodNotes file, that's how I made the sticker book. A link, I've never used that, but I'm guessing you can send somebody a link to this to look at. So you can export it Oh, that's cool. As editable. It used to be, I think, only flattened. Oh, so this is a new update. Ooh. So you can export it to be editable, which means that when it's exported out, you can still use the hyperlinks. It used to be with GoodNotes, it only exported PDFs as flattened. So once you exported it, the hyperlinks didn't work anymore. So that's a cool new update. I didn't even realize they did, because I usually don't export my planners. Oh, so that's cool. And you can hit export and it'll do all that. Oh my gosh, please tell me I didn't. Which takes forever to export stuff. I shouldn't have clicked that. So you can export it either flattened or editable or whatever, and you can print it if you want, but I don't print my planners. I know the girl who does Luxbook, she prints her planners out every year because she just likes to look at it. Exporting documents takes forever, and this is like, God knows, like 900 plus pages. So hopefully it's not stuck. Okay, yeah. So she prints out her pages and they look good. I just don't tell people, I don't say, yeah, if you print it out, it'll be perfect. Because one, I can't help you troubleshoot your printer if it doesn't print the way you want it to print. I barely even use a printer, so I just, you know, I don't get into all that. But it is a PDF. You can print it. If you know how to like fit it to the page and all that other stuff, you can print your stuff out. You can print a page out. That could be cool, you know. Come in here. Let's say you want to do you wanted to print out like your weekly workout log or something. You could do that. Hang it up, you know, if you know how to finagle a printer like that. So I cannot think of any other questions that I normally get. I think this video is pretty thorough. We have covered a lot. And we did talk about, I think we did talk about lagging. So that's why you see that kind of lag with this. And as you start to fill up your planner, you may see a little bit of lagging, but for the most part, the way it's been structured, everything has been flattened with the exception of these. I flattened a lot of the stuff in here, but some things I did not flatten because I wanted things to look sharp. Because I flattened some things and I compressed the planner, so it's pretty small. But, you know, every now and then, as you start to fill it up, it may lag a teeny tiny bit. But with the sticker book, this has so many stickers that are movable objects, not flattened. So you're gonna see that depending on what kind of tablet and stuff you have. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Hopefully this helps. Check the description bar for you know, the links to access your purchases, and and that and the links for Android users. I think I'll put those in there too. Okay, hope you guys enjoy. Have a great day.